What's your, ideal man, like character traits, and what's the perfect date to take you on?
My ideal guy, I'll say this, I definitely like somebody that's in a position of power. Like, I like a man that's in control. I don't like a weak man that I can run all over. Like, I like a guy that if I'm talking to him crazy, he'd grab me by my neck and be like, shut up, bitch, if I could say that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, I like stuff like that. I like a guy that's like, strong minded, definitely family oriented, about his business. He's not a punk. I'm not talking about some thug that screams I'm a thug and I'm a real nigga. Like nothing like that. But somebody that's just sure of themselves and they know who they are, very respectful and all about me.
Does that persona translate to what you look for if you were intimate with a man in the bedroom, like the dominant male?
Yeah, I like a dominant man. I do not, anybody that's weak, I cannot deal with you because I'm a strong woman myself. I'm very strong minded in everything that I do. So I can't have somebody that I'm walking all over. Like that's not gonna work. Like it could be fun sometimes, but all the time no. Mm-mm.
Perfect date. What's the perfect date?
Perfect date. Well, how about this? I'll tell you about a date that I went on that I thought was the perfect date ever. So I had never been to Disney World before. So my, my ex-boyfriend actually, this is crazy. So I had never been to Disney World and I talked about how I wanted to go so much and I wanted to see Mickey Mouse and Cinderella. Like this is all I talked about. So one day my ex-boyfriend was like, all right, let's just go. I'm like, right now? He's like, yeah. So he got on a plane, we went to Florida, and he took me on a date to Disney World. And I got to meet Mickey Mouse and Cinderella. But that was like the perfect date to me because he actually listened to me. Like he was the kind of guy that he listens and he takes notes on things. And I think that's very important when you're dating somebody because what's the point of dating somebody that doesn't listen to you and know what you like? Like anybody can take me on a date to a movie or to the park, but I thought that was very thoughtful. Like who would do that? You know what I mean? Who would just get up and be like, "All right, I'm going to take you to Disney World." Like that's abnormal and that's the type of stuff that I like. So that was the perfect date for me.